Welcome to a new Daily Top Askreddit video. Today's topic. What do you say to someone after catching him while watching porn to make it any less awkward? When I was a teen, I was showing my mom and older brother a slideshow on my PC and a pesky porno started playing. I probably downloaded it on my 56 Kelvin modem years back. My brother pulled the plug and said, "Oh shit, the computer had a virus." To this day he brings it up whenever we get drinking. Epitome of solid bro. He probably thought it was his and he was covering for himself. My dad just laughed and said, "This will stay between us." For a dad, it was a very bro move. Know those moments where your mouth works faster than your brain? My buddy was caught watching porn when he was around 15. His dad opened the door, saw the screen, and shouted at him, "Hey! What the fuck are you doing?" "I'm watching porn." "What the fuck does it look like?" "Alright then." He closed the door and left. Buddy was saying that he was dying inside as the words were leaving his mouth because not only was he never caught with porn, he's never sworn at his dad before. He thought his dad was gonna read him the riot act. They never talked about it, and Buddy was never caught again. Alright then. Best response to the situation. I asked my son a question, he answered, "Time to move on." My dad has the rule, don't look at my history and don't look over my shoulder when I'm on my tablet and I'll give you the same respect. He held fast to the rule. So what kind of porn is dad into? Are you winning? This is my favorite response. VR will make this even weirder. Seen it already. Thank you, kind stranger, for the silver. It's the second award that I've ever gotten on Reddit. But I'm going to watch it again with you. /suddenly gay. This isn't where I parked my car. Edit, in an unusual move, there will be a celebration of life for my inbox. This one's my favorite. Best friend showing me porn with two women when his dad walks in and sees us. Dad walks out, mom asks, "What are they up to?" He responds, "Studying anatomy." This dad is the real bro. Unless they're in medical school, that's not exactly a subtle response. Edit, y'all, I know you spent a week on anatomy in biology or sex ed or whatever. That doesn't change the fact that it's super obvious the dad was being sarcastic and the mom would have knew what he meant, or at least understood they probably weren't actually studying. Edit 2, holy shit guys, after the first 5 of you told me about your full year of anatomy class, I kinda get the idea. However, that is in no way the point of my comment. At this point it has literally so little to do with a dad making a sex joke about studying anatomy. Got caught once when I was young. Was greeted with "Alright wanker" for years and years. Okay wanker. Thank you friend. This brought those formative years screaming back to me. Op casually just walked in, didn't know what to do and randomly just asked Reddit, all of this while still standing in the room. I wish I could rewind time lol. Caught my bro, just said "no worries dude" and went away. I then posted to see if I could make it less awkward for him afterwards. This is the update I want to hear. Give us some more info when you attempt to interact with him again. I'm sorry, I didn't realize you were studying. This would leave me more confused than traumatized after getting caught, love it. Then every time you tell them you have to study, you'll be wondering / knowing that they just think you're jack-it. Back in 2010, best friend and I decided split a 2-bedroom apartment. Both 21st years old. First off, when entering the place, there's a hallway. Kitchen to the left with an open breakfast bar facing the dining and living room straight ahead. Couch is set facing away from the entry, and the TV on the far wall. If you are sitting on the couch, you have to look back to see who is either walking in, or in the dining room or kitchen. Got home from work one day and dude is chilling on the couch just laying down the hammer, and Alexis Texas is the star upon the screen just taking it like a pro, as she does. Realize that he did not hear me come in. So I meander into the kitchen, grab a beer and pop that sucker open. Still did hear me. Volume is pretty high on the TV. So I finally say she sure can take a dick. He turns his head and looks back while stating takes it like the best of them and looks back to the screen. Double takes back to me and freaks the fuck out. Reaction was hilarious. When the porn is so good you zone out. Oh hey, I'm in the next scene. Oh hey, me too, that's why I'm watching. I didn't get caught in the act, but when I was 14 one day my dad said to me out of the blue, "I don't care if you look at my porn, but rewind my tapes." Edit. Double silver. Sweet monkey. Thank you kind strangers. So my second highest upvotes are all about my youthful indiscretions. Nice. This blew up. I guess I'll respond to the most common comment. I actually would memorize the number display so I could rewind back to that. I think my dad just wanted to remind me I'm not as sneaky as I thought. Be kind. Rewind. Yeah man. I always set the VCR counter to 0 before watching my dad's tapes so as not to get caught. I used to memorize where it was so I could do the same. Oh, do you want spoilers? He explodes at the end. https://be/_wmd0zch2sc. I didn't know you're left-handed, gross. But what if they're using their right hand? Then they're even weirder. When I was young and still living at home, my stepdad had discovered how to unscramble satellite cards, so we got every channel for free. Well, they were out of town and my cat got hurt. In a panic I called my boyfriend's parents to help me. They came over and his mom started helping me with the cat. I handed his dad, a very traditional Southern Baptist of the extremely devout variety, the remote and told him to make himself at home. A few minutes later I heard the unmistakable sound of hardcore orgy porn and my boyfriend's father yelling help. Help, I don't know how to stop it. I came in to find him with his cheeks red, his eyes covered, and the remote in the floor. I hit the power button and had to explain to him that in descrambling the satellite to get free service and all the good movie channels, we had all the porny channels too. I told that story at family get-togethers forever after that. I married their son. And we lost his dad in 2014 to pancreatic cancer. He was truly a wonderful, kind, and dependable man and I miss him terribly. Edit, this got an award and so many upvotes. That was truly unexpected, but I like to think he is somewhere laughing with all of us. Thank you guys for giving me a chance to share one of our silly stories. What a roller coaster of emotions reading your story. I'm sorry for your loss. Sounds like a great guy. It was so funny. He laughed about it as much as we did. I love remembering him. It keeps his memory close. Player 2 has joined the game. Insert coins to continue. Pebbles. Don't you dare click that skip button. That ad damn near kills the mood. You don't think I'd let you fuckers get away without receiving a reward, did you? Fill in the survey below for premium, or something along those lines. Don't mind me, I'll just be here, whisper, watching. Slowly backs away while making direct eye contact with his boner. Grinning. Let me help you with that, stepsis. So you are the one keeping those videos on the front page. Yo bro, like, no homo, but like, that right there is like, some pro gamer cock. Last night at work a co-worker came up and asked me if he had shown me a certain picture on his phone as he pulled it out. I glanced at the phone and raised my voice before shouting, "Sweet dick, dude. Who did your suck? Must assert dominance." I've seen this one before. Not bad for an every level climax, but if you really wanna maximize your multi-level orgasm you're gonna want to use the Harrow House method with a little bit of auto-esophageal flex breathing while using a Scottish flick and twist. It's the current meta. It's not the meta, but it is the preferred strat for harder levels. The meta involves the Hiberma method early on, then using the old Highland snap towards the end but finishing with a southern slip end slide. Basically DPS early then take it slow in the end while you can but end with a bang. My dad, who doesn't know computers, got on YouTube with my help one day, and he stayed on the computer all day until early that next morning browsing. I came home late and he was causally looking at pics. Then slowly hit the red X and said he found a new band XD. Was it hard rock? Oh hey, I used to watch that with my mom. I'll call her up, you make popcorn, we'll make a night of it. Popcorn or cop porn? Ah, I see you're a man of culture as well. I've seen that one. The ending sucks. The ending blows *FTFY. If you're my grandmother, it's okay, Mike, I'll just leave your tea and biscuits on the table. Try not to play with you Willie too much, you'll go blind before leaving the room, slowly in reverse backwards. Can confirm this is one of the reasons I'm mental as an adult. Come here often. My dad walked in on me, realized what you was doing, and immediately closed the door again. Then, a couple seconds later, he opened it back up, without looking at me, but I hadn't had my dick out yet anyway, peeked at what was on my computer screen and said okay, just making sure. Edit, I realized this may make my dad sound like he's homophobic, checking to make sure I'm not watching gay porn, but I assure you he is not, he was just making a joke to ease the tension. Probably was checking who the actress was.